Today, we're diving into a topic that's important for anyone who owns a home or is thinking about buying one: homeowners insurance. While it may not be the first thing on your mind when you think of home ownership, understanding this can save you a lot of headaches and money down the line. Did you know that homeowners insurance doesn't just protect your house, but it also covers your personal belongings and even provides liability coverage? That's right, it's a lot more comprehensive than most people realize. Here, we're going to explore what homeowners insurance is, why you need it, what it covers, and some tips for choosing the right policy. So stick around, because by the end of this, you'll have a solid understanding of homeowners insurance and how it can protect you and your home. First off, let's start with the basics. What exactly is homeowners insurance? Essentially, it's a type of insurance policy that provides financial protection against various risks and damages to your home. This includes things like fire, theft, vandalism, and natural disasters like storms. Think of it as a safety net that helps you recover financially if something unexpected happens to your home. But it's not just about protecting the physical structure of your house, it also covers your personal belongings inside the home. So if you have valuable items like electronics, furniture, or jewelry, homeowners insurance can help you replace those if they're damaged or stolen. Now, you might be wondering, do I have to get homeowners insurance? Well, for one, most mortgage lenders require it. They want to make sure that their investment is protected in case something happens to the property. Even if you own your home outright, having insurance is still a smart move. It's not just about the big disasters. Homeowners insurance also covers smaller, everyday risks. For example, if your water heater bursts and floods your basement, your insurance can help cover the cost of repairs and replacing damaged items. Plus, it provides liability coverage, which means if someone gets hurt on your property and sues you, your insurance can help cover legal fees and medical expenses. So then, what exactly does homeowners insurance cover? Let's break it down into a few key areas. First, there's dwelling coverage. This is the part that covers the physical structure of your home, the walls, roof, floors, and so on. If your home is damaged by a covered event, like a fire or storm, your insurance will help pay for repairs or rebuilding. Next, we have personal property coverage. This covers your belongings inside the home. Things like furniture, appliances, clothing, and even personal items like jewelry and electronics are protected. If they're stolen or damaged by a covered event, your insurance will help you replace them. And there's also liability coverage. This is a big one that a lot of people overlook. If someone gets injured on your property, like if they slip on your icy driveway and break an arm, liability coverage helps pay for their medical expenses. It can also cover legal fees if they decide to sue you. On top of that, homeowners insurance often includes additional living expenses coverage. This comes into play if your home is so damaged that you can't live in it while it's being repaired. Your insurance can help cover the cost of temporary housing, meals, and other living expenses during that time. Now, let's talk about some tips for choosing the right homeowners insurance policy. First and foremost, you want to make sure you're getting enough coverage. This means having enough dwelling coverage to rebuild your home from the ground up if necessary. To figure this out, you can work with your insurance agent or use an online calculator to estimate the cost of rebuilding your home based on its size, materials, and location. And don't forget about personal property coverage. Take an inventory of your belongings and their value to ensure you're adequately covered. You might even want to consider adding a rider or endorsement for high-value items like jewelry or art. Another thing to consider is the deductible. This is the amount you'll have to pay out of pocket before your insurance kicks in. Generally, the higher the deductible, the lower your premium. But you want to make sure it's an amount you can afford to pay in case of a claim. It's also a good idea to look at the different types of coverage options available. Some policies offer replacement cost coverage, which means they'll pay to replace your damaged items with new ones of similar kind and quality. Others might offer actual cash value coverage, which takes depreciation into account. Replacement cost coverage is usually a bit more expensive, but it can be worth it for the added protection. And next, Don't forget to shop around and compare quotes from different insurance companies. Prices and coverage can vary widely, so it pays to do your homework. Look for discounts, too. Many insurers offer discounts for things like having a security system, bundling your home and auto insurance, or being a longtime customer. And make sure to read the fine print and understand what's covered and what's not. Some policies might exclude certain types of damage, like floods or earthquakes, which means you'll need to buy separate policies for those risks if you're in a high-risk area. Speaking of which, let's talk about some common exclusions and additional coverage options. As I mentioned, standard homeowners insurance policies typically don't cover flood or earthquake damage. If you live in an area prone to these natural disasters, you'll need to purchase separate flood or earthquake insurance. Another thing to watch out for is maintenance-related issues. Homeowners insurance usually doesn't cover damage that results from neglect or lack of maintenance, like mold or pest infestations. It's important to keep up with regular maintenance and address any issues as soon as they arise to avoid costly repairs down the road. When considering the cost of homeowners insurance, it's important to understand the factors that influence your premium. Insurance companies take into account various elements such as the location of your home, its age and condition, the materials used in construction, and even your credit score. Homes in areas prone to natural disasters or with higher crime rates may have higher premiums. Additionally, installing safety features like smoke detectors, security systems, and storm shutters can often qualify you for discounts. Understanding these factors can help you make informed decisions to potentially lower your insurance costs while ensuring you have adequate coverage. So then, what about making a claim? If something happens to your home and you need to file a claim, the process typically involves a few key steps. First, you'll need to contact your insurance company as soon as possible to report the damage. They'll likely send an adjuster to assess the damage and estimate the cost of repairs. You'll need to provide documentation, like photos of the damage and an inventory of any lost or damaged items. Keep records of any expenses you incur, like temporary housing or emergency repairs, as these may be reimbursed by your insurance. So, homeowners insurance is a crucial part of protecting your home and your financial well-being. It provides peace of mind knowing that if something unexpected happens, you have a safety net to help you recover. By understanding what homeowners insurance covers, why it's important, and how to choose the right policy, you can make informed decisions that best suit your needs. And remember to review your policy regularly and update your coverage as needed, especially if you make any major changes to your home or acquire valuable new items. And there you have it. Homeowners insurance might not be the most exciting topic, but it's definitely one of the most important when it comes to safeguarding your home and everything in it. If you have any questions or want to share your own experiences with homeowners insurance, feel free to drop a comment below. Take care and see you next time.